Let's take a stroll around the interior to look at some of the unique features of the old state capitol. Here, through the entrance, we come upon the rotunda. In front of us, the imposing spiral staircase leading up to the upper floors. Up above, the stained glass dome, both features of the 1880s restoration by Mr. Ferret of New Orleans. Government offices, including those of the governor, were located around the building. If you look closely, marble floor tiles still indicate the original use of some of the rooms. Upstairs, we get to the legislative chambers, the former home of the Senate and House Representatives. In redesigning the chambers in the 1880s, Mr. Ferret made the House more elaborate than the Senate. He believed the House of Representatives to be the more important of the two, since it was more closely tied to the people. Note the magnolia blossoms that surround the ceiling, covered in gold leaf, the delicate plaster medallions, the fine ornate chandeliers. When the building was renovated in the early 1990s, almost no evidence existed indicating what the original interior looked like in the 1850s. However, there was a substantial amount of material on the restoration in the early 1880s, and restoration architects followed these patterns very closely. For instance, the two colors of green, a dark forest green and a lighter olive green, for the fan vault are accurate to Mr. Ferret's 1882 colors. The salmon pink on the plaster walls is also the original 1882 color. The grained wood and yellow ochre walls in the house chamber and second floor corridors are accurate representations as well. Now, let's look out from the top. To the west, the river and beyond. To the north, downtown Baton Rouge, and off in the distance, Huey Long's Capitol, and beyond it, the Exxon refinery. To the south, in the distance, is LSU and Tiger Stadium. And east, of course, Baton Rouge stretches out along the interstate corridor.